Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be talking about how I decorated the library where I work with the help of family and co-workers. So let's get started. At the entrance of the library, there is a bulletin board where we usually put the events that we're going to be having. So in that bulletin board, we already had a orange background. So I added some bats and some stars. So I'll be putting an image so you guys can see how it looks, the before and the after. And then in the lobby, there's a big shelf, if you want to call it that, where we usually put like decorations. So in that shelf, in that area, there's 6 shelves. So I ended up using different things. So at the top shelf, I ended up putting a red moon, some stars, some ghosts, a crow, and some eyeballs to make it spooky. On the second shelf, I ended up putting some a green hand that's reaching out, and on the top of the hand, I put like a candy apple. I also added some ghost and a skull because it looked a little like it needed something else on that shelf. And then I, with help of a coworker, added Happy Halloween in green. On the next shelf, I used a mini library of where I work that my coworker had done previously, so I asked her to bring it back so I could essentially I wanted to do like a spooky mini version of the library, so that's why I asked her to bring it back. So I put some Legos on the bottom so it could look like the stairs, and then I put the library on top of the Legos, and I added some fog, and what else did I add? We added some candy, kind of like Hansel and Gretel style. And then what else did we add? We added a skeleton. The skeleton, I bought those at the 99-cent store, and they glow in the dark. So throughout the whole shelves, you might see different some skeletons. And I put them there because hopefully when people pass, they see it and it goes in the dark and it looks a little creepy. So yeah, I added some eyeballs just to make it look creepy, and a dark tree, like a tree but it's in black, so it looks Halloween-ish. We had that before, so I used that. What else? I added some fog so it looks like spooky and Halloween-ish. On the next shelf, I changed it up a little bit, and on the next shelves I have different things. So on this one, I did a cemetery, and I put like shredded brown paper to look like the tombstones, like the graveyards, like when you bury someone. Yeah. So I put Humpty Dumpty and other tombstones. I'll try to like put pictures and videos so you can see like what it says on it, because the video is pretty fast. So I'll try to put like images so you can see what the tombstones say. On the next shelf, I haven't seen the Netflix show, I think that's what it's called, The Squid Game. I haven't seen it, but I've seen still pictures and a little bit of the trailers, so I got inspired because we couldn't figure out exactly what to do for that show. So yeah, I kind of did like a Halloween version of it. If I get it wrong and that's not how they were playing the game in the series, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. I was just going off by the still pictures that I saw online. So there I put the candy game, like a picture, not a picture, like a banner, And then I have two zombies kind of like going against each other, and there's like candy on the ground. And I think there's like there's fog. I use like spider webs as fog, or there's shredded brown paper as like dirt. And on the last shelf in that area, I did Dracula's home. So since Dracula can be on the light, I kind of try to do it at the very bottom since he's always in the dark. He has to be in the dark, so I put like fences. You'll see it. And then I put some ghost and some fog and some tombstones and some pictures. Like we had frames, and we just put some pictures on the frames to look like it's his home and he has pictures of people he cares about. So give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, let's continue. So that was the lobby area. So after you pass the lobby area, there's a window on your left. Well, there's a window, basically there's a window. So I added some green leaves. Yes, I know it's fall, but me and my coworkers put a lot of effort after I decided maybe it's not a great idea. So I did end up using those green leaves. So I put them like in the frame, so it looks spooky. And then I ended up using a Happy Halloween banner that we already had. And I added some stars and some little ghosts that I had extra, and I was planning to use somewhere else, but it did not work out. So that's how I decorated the little window. And then on the windowsill, like at the bottom, I added some spider web stuff that I'm using as fog. So I added like a scary eyeball that I bought for some other stuff, and I had extra. And I also added some glass jars where I added like a little bit of water and not a lot of glitter, but I added glitter, so if people are like looking into it, it looks spooky. And yeah, that's the window. So in the kids area, I didn't do much. I just reused some stuff that we had previously because I didn't want to put that much effort and then maybe have someone that's really curious like try to grab it or like, I don't know, take it off. So we used I used some pumpkins in different shades of orange. I'll be also putting pictures so you can see it. Yeah, so that's the kids area. I put some pumpkins. I think it looks nice. Now, the kids area where the kids usually can go and play or read their books, I ended up doing Frankenstein with help of coworkers. The Frankenstein, as Frankenstein does, went through a lot of process because the first one, and I'll be putting pictures of the process so you can see how it started and how it ended up working out. I didn't like the beginning, so I worked things out, and I'll be putting like the end final results. So I changed some things around, and yeah, so that's a Frankenstein. On the adult shelves, I ended up using some cute bats that we already had with big doe eyes, and I alternated the shelves. So some shelves have bats and some shelves have spider stuff with some spiders that I made in colors pink, purple, and gold. So I'll be putting pictures and videos so you can see that too. And then in the middle of the bookshelves, there's like the reference area and the new book section. So in the new book section, I bought like a little banner, not a banner, but like a garland, and I kind of twisted it like in like two halves. It looks nice. I think it looks nice, and it pops out from far away. So that's that. My coworker actually did a decoration for by the reference area. She did like kind of like a crime scene, and she used tape to do kind of like the body and she also used some crime scene tape, not crime scene tape, but like Halloween tape, kind of in that style. And then she also put some little pumpkins, and she made like a little DVD holder with like a little eye, so it looks creepy. And she also used some flowers from a movie she mentioned before. I'd never seen it. It looks cute though. So by passing that area, we have a office, and in that office I ended up using some spider lights that I bought, and they light up, so I'll be putting a video of that. And what else? I also put some bats on the window and on the door, since it's see-through, so it looks cool. And we ended up using some skeletons that glow in the dark that I also used in the lobby. So yeah, those are hanging up kind of like in a V form. And then on the magazine section, on the YA section, and on the classic section, I ended up using some pumpkins and some bats. I think it looks nice. It pops out. It looks really nice. So we did that for the magazine, for the YA section, and for the classic section. So that's how that's decorated. I bought some spider webs to put on the bookshelves because I thought it would look nice, but they were too big. So we ended up using it on some on 3 windows on the homework center where kids usually go and get help. So I'll be putting pictures too so you can see. And yeah, so it'll make sense when I put everything on. That's that. And then there's a big window by where we usually check books out to patrons. So on that area, I wanted to put some wisteria flowers, Halloween themed. And I kind of got the idea for the wisteria flowers based on the corpse rite. I know it's not wisteria flowers, but it just gave me the vibe of wisteria, so I ended up making some flowers and hanging them up. My coworker helped me out by making like a thin branch made out of like wood sticks and covering it with like brown paper, so I can like hang the flowers on the branch and then just like a curtain kind of. So there's that. I'll be putting pictures too so you can see it. And then another coworker, she is really creative too, and she made some cute little cats on a wood fence, and like with a moon and some stars. So I'll be putting pictures so you can see it too. And last but not least, I always have this little tradition, if you want to call it that, where if it's something seasonal, kind of like Halloween and stuff, I ask my coworkers if they want to decorate, like let's say gingerbread man, or like Halloween, like pumpkin. So we all decorated. Like I think we're missing 1 or 2 people that are still working on their pumpkins, but we decorated little paper pumpkins, and we put it on, first we put it like on a wood door, but they really didn't look nice there, so a coworker ended up putting it on a plastic thing that you'll see that we're using because of the COVID. But I think they look really nice, and then when people are checking out books or items, they can see like the different pumpkins. So yeah, those are all the decorations, and I will be putting like a video of like the whole thing. So hopefully everything that I said right now makes sense. And yeah, that's all the decorations for October. And thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Don't forget to like, comment, or share. And that's it for this video. I will be posting videos after I end up here. But since it's October and I'm in the spooky season, we're on the spooky season, don't forget to keep notifications on, because I will be doing Halloween videos since it's October. So be on the watch out for that. And thanks for watching. I'll be putting more cool videos so you can see the whole shebang bang. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye.